Greetings! What is silver stacking? The answer to that question is really as simple as the question itself. When people start getting interested in accumulating this metal for one reason or another, it becomes apparent that there's an accumulation factor involved. And that really is the answer. It's accumulating silver. But what you see before you here is an accumulation of silver as well. But I don't know that you would call this necessarily a stack or not. So we're going to take a look at the fundamental question and about what the idea is behind silver stacking. Silver stacking became a collection of words, two words that sort of defined a community that has really sprouted upon in social media platforms, from forums to picture-oriented social media platforms to video-oriented social media platforms. And it is a way to kind of show and to accumulate and store your silver. But there's another element that people often forget about when it comes to silver stacking. That it's fun. That's right. And we're not going to talk about the value or what kind of silver is. That's answered in a prior video in this series that I call Silver Basics. And so in this series, we discuss the fundamental aspects of silver accumulation and everything related to silver, the basic questions and the basic concepts behind it. So in this video, we are looking at the answer to what is silver stacking. This accumulation here is simply a pile of different silver pieces here. But this is a pile. It's really not a stack. And that is the answer. The answer to silver stacking is as simple as this. That is a stack of Silver Eagle coins. That's right. And really, that's the answer. It is simply a stack of coins or rounds or bars. And stacking is done for a multiple of various different reasons. The most basic and the most elementary is to store your silver. Because coins and rounds, they can be stacked. As you see here with these silver eagles here, they can be stacked. And one on top of each other. That is exactly the way coins have been for many, many years. They are stored and stacked in tubes, and they are accumulated and enjoyed and played with in that regard, where you literally can take one bar and stack it on top of a previous bar. And in fact, you will see some ways to buy silver in bar form to where they can interlock, just like bricks or Legos, that type of thing. The silver stack. It is something to behold, something to enjoy. That is what it's about. That defines silver stacking. And it's so fundamental that it's really hard to really describe much more than that, other than the fact that it does come in various different forms that you can stack in many different ways. And I'm going to show you here right now probably one of the most unique ways that silver can be stacked. This is a round, a stacker round, and it has one side, it has a negative image, And on the other side, it has a positive image from Scottsdale Mint. And these are particular pieces that you can take and literally interlock together in such a way that they can be stacked on up. Various different ways and forms here. Here is another one. And another. And yet another. And yet another. And finally, to top it all off, the final piece there. Beautiful. Silver stack indeed. That is how it's done. That is how it is stored. Usually they're stored in tubes, such as you see here. But that is fundamentally silver stacking. It is quite a fun way, but it's a practical way as well to stack and to store and to enjoy. And as you can see, there's various different sizes, styles, and ways to stack your silver and enjoy them. Enjoy each piece. And it just gives you a sense that you have something of value and of worth. And that's the idea of silver stacking. Silver stacking has been done for quite a while, long before the term became in vogue or in style. But when you talk about stackers and stacking, this is really fundamentally all it is. It's quite interesting, it's quite fun, and it's exciting. But there's not much more to it than this. So essentially, there's two answers and the two reasons to stack silver. Number one, for organization and storage. And number two, for fun, like the fun we had here on this video. So silver stacking, a simple answer to a very simple question. Sometimes that's all there is to it. It's just enjoying the metals that you have and stacking them up higher and higher if you can, and enjoying those that you accumulate there. So there you have it. That answers the question. Silver stacking.